If you can get into the habit of practicing a foreign language every day, then keep watching this video because I'm gonna share 3 essential steps of building good study habits. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. For those who don't know me, I'm Zana and I help people hack language learning. Today I want to tell you how to get into the habit of practicing a language every day and how to build study habits. I recently read 2 books that inspired me to record this video. They were The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg and Atomic Habits by James Clear. Some of their ideas are quite similar as they are talking about building better habits, changing your behavior and becoming a better person. So if you're interested in this topic, then I recommend you to read the books. But in this video, I want to tell you how to apply their ideas to language learning. In his book, The Power of Habit, Charles Duhigg says that every habit consists of 3 essential parts: the cue or trigger, the routine, and the reward. A cue is something that triggers a certain action or thought in your brain. It's something that tells you that now is time to do this or that. And it can be anything. A place or time of the day, a sound or a smell or an emotion. And if you watch my previous videos, you might remember that I told you it was a good idea to choose a particular place and time for studying and practicing a foreign language. And now you know why. As I told you before, your brain will associate them with studying, and it will be your cue or your trigger. A routine is an actual behavior or action you perform. This is the action that will turn into the habit after being performed many times. To succeed, you have to focus on your existing habits and build upon them. In his book Atomic Habits, James Clear calls it habit stacking. It means you have to stack one habit on top of another one. Let's take a simple example. Say you make your bed every morning. This is the action you have performed over years and you do it almost automatically. Now let's take this habit and build upon it. Let's use making the bed as a cue for language practice, say learning 3 phrasal verbs. So as soon as you make your bed, it will send a signal to your brain that it's time to start learning the 3 phrasal verbs. But remember that you have to be very clear and specific, and you can use this simple formula. You can say, after I make my bed, I will learn these phrasal verbs. A reward is a treat you give yourself when you finish a routine successfully. And it sends a positive signal to your brain saying, doing this feels good, you should do more of it. And the reward can be anything that makes you feel good. For example, if you learned 3 phrasal verbs, you can now go and talk to your friend and use them, and their praise and positive reaction could be your reward, and it will motivate you to learn more. Or for example, you could reward yourself with some food you like, or with having a relaxing bath, or watching an episode of your favorite TV show. So I mean, it could be anything you like. And then just repeat the same action over and over again until it becomes your habit. Check this simple formula. In our case, it can be something like After making my bed, I will learn 3 phrasal verbs, and after learning 3 phrasal verbs, I will watch an episode of my favorite TV show. I also want to share some tips that you can use when building your habits. So, number 1 is increase your habits in very small ways. It means that rather than doing something amazing from the beginning, start small and gradually improve. James Clear mentions the 2-minute rule, and it means that you should downscale your habits until you can do them in 2 minutes or less. In this way, it will be easier for you to stick to your habit for good. Number 2 is break your habits into chunks. It means that you should make your behavior or action as easy as possible to accomplish. For example, if you're trying to study for 1 hour a day, it's better to split it into 2 segments of 30 minutes at first. And finally, number 3, be patient and consistent. Remember, the more times you perform a certain action, the stronger your habit becomes and the easier it gets to perform this particular action. And to summarize everything that has been said, I just want to share some statements from Atomic Habits. A habit is a behavior that has been repeated enough times to become automatic. Once our habits become automatic, we stop paying attention to what we are doing. So, guys, I hope these words inspired you and you'll try to build good study habits. And if you have any thoughts or anything else to add, then leave them in the comments below, and also tell me what you think of this way of building habits. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my next videos. So thanks for watching it. I hope it was useful and I hope to see you soon. Bye!